Welcome to the top of the $1,000,000 spot, everybody. And it's sorry, technical difficulties to all my people who I put it out there for already. But like every now and again, I start and the camera start flickering. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell up with that. Hold on. The camera just start flickering on a YouTube end. You know what I'm saying? Everything else be fine, but on a YouTube end, it just start flickering. I gotta get people to come in because it is BS. See what I'm saying? And it's always it'll do this every now and again on a YouTube end. So hold on, I'm gonna get y'all. Hold on. Say hey in the chat when y'all get in. I'm starting a little late right now because every now and again YouTube get a little flickering. I gotta reset everything to start it all over. I don't see you in here. Say hi in the chat. If you're on your phone, it should be at the bottom. It should be at the bottom of the page, and if you're on your laptop, it should be to the right of the page. Just say hi in the chat. Yeah, yeah, that's what I said. Subscribe, like, share, and even donate. You donate $10, anything. I got my Cash App down there. It's gonna take money to make it better. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna get better, and I fly people down. You know what I'm saying? We donate. You see what I'm saying? Because it's gonna get better once I get it to where I won't get it at. It's gonna get better. Trust me. Just hit the share button, and when you hit the share button, they're gonna say copy it, and just put it on your page and copy it to your page. Copy it to your Facebook page. All right, a little technical difficulty here, everybody. Show up at the start in a minute. Because sometimes YouTube be on the other side. On YouTube side, just be flickering. I don't know what the hell that's about. Sometimes I got to restart it. I got to restart it. You see what I'm saying? So I got to get everything back from versus what I put on that at first. And once I erase that, it'll say it's not up no more. You know what I'm saying? So when I start all over, it start everything all over. And that's the thing I hate about YouTube. Because every now and again I get the little flickering. And it's on YouTube side. Everything on my side is fine. But on YouTube side is it's just flickering. So I got to restart everything to get it going right. So I'm trying to send out to my people. Just bear with me now. Just bear with me. I think that's about enough. Everybody, they'll get it later. Wow, welcome to the top of the $1 million spot, everybody. Hey, look here, tonight is free game Friday, fellas. But also, it's just not game for fellas. And it's not game for tricking anybody or, tricking females and doing what you gotta do. It's just the game. The world is a game. Life is a game. You know what I'm saying? So, in order to get where you gotta go, you got to play the game. You know what I'm saying? And the game don't always mean no bad intentions or nothing like that. It's just you gotta do what you gotta do to get, you gotta do what you gotta do to get what you gotta get. Whatever goal you're trying to reach is just a platform to get you there. You see what I'm saying? And also on top of that, even though it's free game Friday for fellas, women can benefit from this also. Women can benefit from this also. So, just listen up. You know what I'm saying? Listen up, check it out. Put it out there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people might say, well, how you know how to, what make you so whatever on game and you don't even have a relationship? See, you worry about the wrong thing. You're supposed to worry about the message, not the messenger. You see what I'm saying? That's what you worry about the message. Don't worry about what the messenger doing. But so yeah, so tonight is free game for the fellas. But like I said, the females can also, the women can also get game from it also. You see what I'm saying? To know what we're looking for or whatever, or what you need to do to tighten up your side, because both sides need to tighten up. So tonight is gonna be about fellas. It's gonna be about communication, right? Communication. We gotta learn how to communicate on both sides. We're gonna talk with the fellas tonight. You gotta know how to communicate. So in the beginning, when you meet a woman, man, you gotta tell her exactly what your intentions are. You see what I'm saying? Whatever you're trying to go in the ad, that's what you put out there. You know what I'm saying? If you're going in for relationship, sex, friends with benefits, whatever you want, just put it out there. Because that way, and no misconstrued, nothing would be misconstrued later on. Just think about it. If you just going in for sex and you saying, you want a relationship, now you stuck with this woman, you gotta keep on. You gotta keep on with that lie. Keep on with that lie, knowing you won't be in it, so you're gonna start cheating and start, stringing her along, and that's wrong, dog. It's wrong, and it's just me. I mean, I'm being real. I jump. I'm an equal opportunity ass kicker. I tell it on both sides. You know what I'm saying? If nobody don't like it, oh well, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say your intentions, dude. You know, you gotta go in there, because trust me, there's a lot of women out there who just want sex. You know what I'm saying? They don't want that. They just want sex, and they'll agree to that. See what I'm saying? Now, on the other hand, if the lady says she want a relationship, hey, that's what she want. If you don't want that, move on to the next one. Now, once you get in with the relationship and you're running it and stuff, you gotta tell them, look, communication gotta come in there with each person. This is what I got going. This is what happened. I'm not gonna say expectations, because you don't expect nothing from nobody. You just tell them, this is what I'm running. You know what I'm saying? This is what I got going. And if you can't get with that, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's your choice. That's the choice that you give them. Now they got a choice to either agree with it or not. So for instance, I mean, like I always say, it's like I said, a man always supposed to have everything ready. That's just that's just me. That's the way I was brought up. You know what I'm saying? That was the household I grew up in. Dad already set the foundation to build it. They're gonna come. Him and my mama hook up. They had me first. They had my sister second, and he maintained the house. You see what I'm saying? And that's the man's supposed to be the head. He built everything, and she came in and maintained it. You know what I'm saying? Kept it going. She played her role. So, fellas, that's the first thing I say. Get yourself together first before you start bringing in, you know, before you bring in a female. You can't go living in no female house and living under them. You don't have yourself together. 9 times out of 10, that'll never work. I'm not saying it may be that small percentage. I know a few is working like that, but very few, maybe one, that is working like that, where you have the male is the house husband. See what I'm saying? That rarely ever worked, man. That rarely ever worked. She gonna probably lose respect for you, dude. She's probably gonna lose respect for you. And if it is working, I guarantee you getting all kind of you getting mentally abused, dude, and you don't even know it. Cause she calling you all kind of. She starting to fight. She got to go out there and work. You coming home. She come home. You sitting at home. Dude, trust me, she don't lost respect for you. Even if she stay there with you and everything, she think everything, and she feel, and she telling you everything is cool, dude, she probably lose respect for you. See what I'm saying? Every time you get in an argument, she talking to somebody. See what I'm saying? She talking. And 9 times out of 10, and a female. That's a topic for another. That's a topic for another time. But dudes, you gotta communicate, fellas. We gotta communicate on what we want. You know what I'm saying? We can't go in that line and stuff like that. We already got a bad rap already. You know what I'm saying? So we can't make it no worse trying to go up there and start, lying and deceiving and all that stuff. That we already got a bad rap already. I mean, and a lot of time it's not even us. You see what I'm saying? So, fellas, just Just get your game, just get yourself tight first, build it, and they're gonna come. You know what I'm saying? And then you do what you do as a leader. You know what I'm saying? You lead your family, lead your household, be productive, teach your kids. You know what I'm saying? Teach your kids their role. You know what I'm saying? Communicate with your kids. Communicate with you tell you. People say, speaking of communication, people say, well, men aren't supposed to can't tell a woman how to be a woman. No, that's because I would rather a man tell a woman how to be a woman than a woman tell her how to be the woman, because a woman's gonna tell you. A man gonna tell you exactly what a man is looking for, how you should prepare yourself for a man. Because once you get married, you give his daughter away. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said in the other podcast, I wouldn't want to give my daughter away to a bum. You see what I'm saying? So the father's gotta vet. That's where the communication comes in. That's still part of communication. You know what I'm saying? You gotta communicate that with. Communication come with not just your lady, but with your kids and your family too. I'm not gonna say I was the best communicator. You know what I'm saying? I learned as I went. You know what I'm saying? I went through, the things I went through. I learned as I went. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could redo it and know the stuff that I know, and I would do everything a lot different. You see what I'm saying? So, fellas, communication is the key. And they'll tell you, oh, men don't talk, men just want silence and all this here. Dude, you can be that if you want. Because if you're not talking to her about things, about what is and what's supposed to be, or whatever it is, not whatever, if you're not communicating with her right, somebody else is. You know what I'm saying? So if she tell you you're not communicating with me, you better learn that fast. You know what I'm saying? You better learn that fast. You better start asking her going on, what she want, what she needs. You know what I'm saying? And fulfill it. We gotta be we really gotta be the men. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, like I said, I'm gonna tell it on both sides. We got to communicate a little. We gotta communicate. We can't just sit off and just be by ourselves and just don't want to listen to what she say, because she gonna talk to somebody else, dude. Trust me, she gonna talk to somebody else. Like I said, it ain't gonna be a female. You ever heard of work husband? Especially if she work outside the house. There's gonna always be that dude when she go to work. There's always gonna be that dude at her cubicle, at her desk, at her wherever, in her space, whatever it is, trying to get with her, dude. She might push him out for a while, but you keep on not communicating with her, he start listening, dude. So that's how some of the marriages break up too. You know what I'm saying? So that's how relationship break up too. So you gotta have communication. I ain't saying you gotta just talk. No, you gotta you gotta communicate what you doing. See if she want to be a part of that. If she don't want to be a part of that, don't try and force it. You see what I'm saying? Just find find a lady who's gonna be a part of your program. Can't force nothing. You can't force a square peg in a round hole. It ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? I did the same thing. I was, you can't go in there and just say, okay, we're in a relationship and talk about nothing, because it's gonna crash. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna crash. So, fellas, communication is the key. You got to put out what you want, what you're looking for, what you got going. See if she won't be a part of that. She don't want to be a part of that. Find somebody who's gonna be a part of what you got going on. She won't be a part of it. You can't force it. You see what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be a lot of. Trust me, it's gonna be a lot of toxicity in that relationship, fellas. So, man, look, communication is the key, and that's real, dog. That's real. Communication is the key. This is probably the best free game I can give to you. Communication. Don't think men not supposed to talk. You gotta talk at some time. You can't just be shutting up and won't watch football all the time and just tune out, dude. Somebody else gonna listen to it. And trust me, it's gonna be somebody who ain't even. It's gonna be somebody who ain't got no job, somebody who got time. If they do have a job, they just young and freelancing and stuff, and they got time to listen to it. And they're gonna listen to it because they got time to do all that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, fellas. Communication is the key, though. You gotta communicate if you want to be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be in a relationship, want to maintain your relationship, want to keep it going, you gotta communicate. And if you don't want a relationship, you still gotta communicate that too. I don't care how fine she is, and you want it so bad, and you come here and talk about, and you gotta lie to her just to get it, or string along just to get it, dude. You gonna lose in the end, for real. I don't care how fine she is. Tell her what you want. And if she don't agree with that, on to the next one. You'll find somebody just like her, finer than her, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So just communication is the key, fellas. That's the key. So remember that. This is the best. This is probably one of the best free game I can give. I could put out there. You know what I'm saying? I you know, as I go, I'm learning too. I'm just putting it out there for fellas to be better, and also females to be better. You know what I'm saying? Men and women be better. You know what I'm saying? So we can have prosperous relationships. So I didn't want to be too long. I just wanted to make the Friday night free game. So hey, until I get another guest, I'm gonna try and get another female guest. I don't know when. A lot of, I mean, I don't know when I get another lady guest, but I will most definitely let y'all know ahead of time. Because the last one, Mr. Brescia, she was a breath of fresh air, y'all. You gotta love her. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna try and bring one like that, lady like that back. I'm gonna try it, but whatever I can get, whoever I can get, I can get who will agree to it, and we can sit down and run it about some things. You know what I'm saying? So I like doing this. I'm loving it. I want people to build better relationships or not better relationships. Just say what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, fellas, there's a lot of females out there who wanna, who just won't have sex. Trust me, there's a lot of them who just won't have sex. Trust me. So you gotta let that, you gotta bring that out. You just gotta say that. You know what I'm saying? And if that one don't want it, another one might want it. So don't be out here lying, dog. Like I said, we're in a bad position as it is already. So we behind the 8 ball already. So we don't want to make it worse. We're trying to get better, y'all. So we get better. Everybody in the community get better. The men get better. So let's work on that, fellas. So that's it from the top of the $1 Million Spot, y'all. And I'll holler at y'all later. One.